Democratic, 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 ma, democratic. Whee! I will. The late 90s, early 2000, that year, I had to come up for secondary school. I will spoil all of us head. We don't hear anything. But everybody, they cut rope for inside party. Pam, 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 pam. Magic system can't enter out their own. Oh, la la la. Sometimes you can't hear Olumide. Now Olumide. Now we're going to talk for your own. Hallelujah. But these guys are worried that year. But they could say, we see people like Awilo, they merge with P Square, they do music. Awilo is still very relevant till today, you know, and that's the beauty of doing your thing original. So now welcome to the Party Show. My name is Ogbolor. Only me still there today, even after we know say, my one now, don't come do your own. Say, okay, say I go sit down here, only me again next week. He don't promise me already. Say next week, now let me go day here. But no problem, no problem. You see, in this life, you have to learn how to adjust. No cause quarrel. She my wife on this show. And one thing I don't learn, we say, when they cut rope like that, assuming where they be, as a man, you have to play the big boy. You have to play maturity and just decide, say, okay, you know, go shout. If you just do them, just do okay. You know, not to cause quarrel. Sometimes our women can be like babies. You just look and say, You be the more mature one. You get me now? So, based on this level, we will continue the whole show. We'll come back right now after this break to give now some kind tips, you know, based on husband-wife matter. Hey, why be saying that this husband and wife matter? Like, say, I go counseling school. We'll come back, no go anywhere. The Party Show don't start. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and action. All right, so we're back. All right, so now, 7 ways to help your man with his anger. 7 ways to help your man with his anger. All right, when we say anger, not necessarily, let's say men most times, the job like women, when they carry belly, now be their own, you know, issue, you know, now be their own cross where God don't carry give them and they must carry belly. You understand? Man, no fit they carry the belly. But man cross, now that provision, say you must provide for your family, you must provide, make sure your family is okay. That responsibility on your own, is the way for head where. And because it has been proven, say, women in one kind of way, strong past men in handling issues, we get to do with all this kind, you know, where your head don't full. Somehow, women, like they sabi handle the thing past men. Men get our own way, we will take the react to all these kind of things. Maybe when money not there, you go say man will just change behavior. You understand? Maybe if you go to vex, maybe when you walk not dey okay. Anger will just come from nowhere. You go the cut rope. You just the vex. You understand? Oftentimes, men, they react, you know, men be like, sometimes men, they be like small picking, that small boy where you get for house, you know. If you know see food chop, you go the vest up and down, they knock it for wall, they roll for ground. But when you don't mature, they exhibit that same behavior, but in a more mature way. Maybe through anger, maybe through keeping to himself, maybe through no good to talk much, or no good to perform well. You understand? So, how to help your husband? You will be the woman. You have to either help your husband or your man. Make I put them your man. How to help your man with his anger. Maybe he be small, maybe young girl there outside there. You get that guy way serious with your life. I don't talk about those boyfriend no. We Chirekambia boys. Or if you be get now they watch, if even you say we never serious, you just get one boyfriend where you're not serious. This one no concern you now. I talk of serious relationship. Or maybe if they watch you now they don't marry, and maybe just need some 1 or 2 tips. If it just help. It doesn't make me the all-knowing, but I'll just do the small one if you do. 7 ways to help your man with in anger when you don't say don't reach all these kind places. 1, be his friend and not his mother. Be his friend and not his mother. Make I read this particular gist where they write for here. Quickly, it long small, but I'll read them. Trudy and Phil have been married 9 years, and they both work full-time. Phil's high-stress job in the intensely competitive computer industry requires a lot of overtime. Trudy spends many evenings just trying to help Phil feel better about himself and his job. She fixes him a nice dinner, draws him a hot bath, cleans up the kitchen while he relaxes, then listens to him complain about work until bedtime. She irons his shirts, picks out a matching tie and socks, makes his breakfast, and if he doesn't leave for work on time, she calls the secretary to tell the secretary that he will be late. Trudy is trailing after him like a mother. He doesn't need a mother. He needs a friend who will treat him and insist on being treated by him as an equal. He needs a friend who will gladly share life's responsibilities with him but not live his life for him. Here now where some women, they make some mistake, or some ladies, they make some mistake. You know, you do everything for them. Now to kind of go toilet, now remain. You do everything for them. You understand? You inform advice. Some ladies, they do that one. They just know everything for this life. They know why this know they work. They know why you they fail. They know why you they do this one. This is the reason why you are doing all these things. That's the reason why. No, you not being mama. You being partner, you being friend. Be a friend to him. You understand? And being a friend to him, sometimes you just got to allow him deal with his responsibilities. Sometimes allow him making mistakes. Sometimes just free him. You understand? Because some women, they enter that mama mode. You can't be in second mama. You understand? Only they do everything. We don't say yes, men need taking care of, yes, but no means say you can't turn to the full house help. You can't turn to the one way if you go toilet, come back, now you go clean this thing. If you bath, now you go towel lamp. Nah. Some responsibilities are left to men to handle. You understand? So you know if it's filling all that gap. Come out from mama mode, being friend. If you understand that thing mentally, you understand how, I know if you break it down and everything because not to get time. But come out from mama mode for your head and be friend to Ram. Be friend to Ram. If you understand yourself as friend to Ram, most times, you could be free Ram sometimes when they do some things, you understand? So, you can transition from mother to friend in his life by lovingly placing in his hands those responsibilities and problems that he should deal with. All right? So I hope you understand that one. Come up from mama mode, enter friend mode. Be his friend and not his mother. Number 2, appreciate him. Don't nag him. Appreciate him, don't nag him. Many times, most men, after a lot of stress, men, they react in a certain way, where you know they're too pure. And sometimes some women, they don't know, say at that point, nagging him, they only worsen the situation. You understand? Women oftentimes get the power to make men feel better about themselves and work better and try to achieve better. But 2 ways the way women take the handle them. Some women will tell you loving words and tell you stuff like, I appreciate you, I appreciate your hard work, I appreciate all that you are doing. I know say yes, it's if it frustrates you, but no worry. I still love you irrespective of anything when they happen or where you did for your life. And I believe say you go make them. When men hear words like this, somehow tendencies they say they'll go outside there and try to make things happen. But if you be a woman where they react the second way, where what you they even do safe, where they make you the vex up and down, how you tell you they be safe, you just carrying vex, they come house, they worry the whole family. I bet come up for here. The man, he just worsen the whole thing. You understand? Hey, yesterday you come back, you the vex. Last week you come back, you the vex. Now only they work for the company, but you could just kill them. You don't add to the stress. You understand? You got to talk for the holy books. I talked last time. I don't even forget that quote. You know, a soft song from a woman, now they fit bend king heart. You understand? If you sabi use your mouth well as woman, you go win so many things. You understand? So don't nag him. Just appreciate him more. Appreciate him more. Don't nag him. Even if you know they do the things the way you expect him supposed to do, you feel use appreciation. Take talk him. Baby, I know say this thing, you never sit down well, but I believe say you go fit do am. I believe say you go fit do am. No worry, I did for your back. I will fit help you do am. Any way you go fit need my assistance, I go there for you. But no use anger to do everything. Oh, now mouth. All right? So learn to use loving words, appreciative words, and know they nag the man. If not, people they jump for bridge down. Number 3, affirm him. Don't criticize him. Affirm him. Don't criticize him. Make I just explain them like this. Say your man, they go through many, things they scatter all in your head. Affirm am. You understand? Some men working for somebody else, they make them feel lower than who they're supposed to be as men. You understand? As the woman waiting for your life, now your responsibility to bring out the king inside the man, irrespective of the kind of job when they do. Not be every man when they work for person, they happy saying they work for person. Some people go like own their own. But maybe one or two things don't make them see as life take be, can't go to work for somebody. Meaning saying the answer sir to somebody else. And wherever the answer sir to, he no be the real man for there until he enter house. You now as the woman will be in person. At the end of the day, now your duty to affirm the guy, you understand? To tell him say, baby, no worry. I know say no be you be the oga for that place, so but for this house, now you be my oga. I know say you no be oga for that outside though, but for this house, so now you be my king. See, you no get man when they tell those kind of things, when your head know they swear. And once man head they swear, everything they do okay. You understand? So they affirm him, you know, they remind and say, come, now you dey here for him. No, they criticize him. No, they use criticism. See, you'll not be your mate, they be all those ones that they walk away. No be your friend buy motor last week, why you never buy? No be that one buy the wrapper for your wife, why you never do? Please, don't use criticism. Kill him, man. Affirm him. Tell him you are here for him, baby. Baby, I'm here for you. Anything when they happen, I dare here for you. Even if maybe you own the company, I dare here for you. We are together in this particular ship, and I ain't going nowhere, baby. I'm here for you. Affirm the man. You understand? That's very important for any man where they are there. Affirmation, constant affirmation. They always tell the man good things, making the hear. That way, now you go win last as the woman. All right? We'll go for a break. We'll come back right now. No go anywhere. All right, I'm on a new level, man. I beg, if you don't forget that, I'm drunk. All right. Okay, so quickly, make we continue with one or two others. We still in my front here. Make I see how I'll just add some small things, then join the whole thing. All right, so in helping your man with anger or that stress when they go through for head, make I not use the word anger, that stress when they use for in head, you're going to need to do a few things, all right? Most of them, now mostly words, then you go take if you help the man. But I'll continue with the rest of the points that I get for here. Number 4, I believe, give them space, not the crowd them. Give them space, not the crowd them. Most men don't like me that they push, make women they over push. You understand? You ask them now, ask them 2 minutes later, ask them 3 minutes later, they all up in his space, you know? That makes some men they like to work out sometimes. You come up for hours, just true. Or you just see the man, you just see one whole day, no see him. Why? He just wants space. Yes, he go fit think where. Men and women, they handle stress 2 different ways. You understand? Some women feel like cuddling when they go through stress. Some women feel like petting when they go through stress. Some women feel like maybe they rub their head or rub their leg when they go through stress. Some men just like to stay on their own when they go through stress. And as the woman, you got to understand the kind of man where you get. Most men, they like space. Most times, you know. So as woman, learn to give your man space. When you don't notice saying stress level don't high, learn to give him space. No mean say you go exempt yourself from a life or say you just discharge and find out. No. But give him space. No the crowd down. No the crowd down. Sometimes in trying to help, some women they think say by staying there, by asking every time, you they try help. No. Sometimes you just got to free him. Give him space, you know, and that way you go fit get himself together quickly, you know, because when they crowd them, they run from you. When they crowd them, they come out, you know. Now so men they react certain ways to some things you get. Once the crowd them, somehow, you just they free himself from your side, you know. But if you want to make him come closer, you give him small space. Now he will be attracted to come. I'm making sense, Abi. So, you know, a job like when you see pastor, where every time we tell you, say, you are going to hell, you are going to hell. Every day, if you see that pastor, time go reach where you run from him. If you just trying to come from street, you only go run. But if the person will always encourage you or just feel naturally, you only will go to church by yourself without too much, because criticism know they enter, all right? So learn to give the man space and you know, no overcrowd them. And lastly, give am time, no rush am, all right? Give am time, no rush am, give am time. Women are a bit more proactive to many things. They sabi do things like that. Women fit juggle 4 things together. No be every man be like that. You get most men. That's why most times women are they be like superhero. Men just did it to the do man work. You get, but women try pass us most times. You know, so give them time. No rush them for so many things. Assist them, help them, but no rush them. All right. All right, I get some few more, but because of time, I don't know if we go through everything. All right, but at this juncture, we'll go for laugh the laugh. All right, laugh the laugh. And that was very funny. When your friend they try from, I can come and prank you. All of them they say, it go show now the real prank.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.